The new Pinata event just came out in Pet Simulator 99, and in today's video I'll be going over a full overview with tips to get the best rewards and the huge Gargantuan and Titanic. Before we start, I am hosting another 20 million gem giveaway. If you would like to join that, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment what you think about this new event with your Roblox username, and I'll choose one lucky winner. Alright, let's get right into the event. Okay, so as you can see, we are in the main Pinata area, and the game cycle for this event is pretty simple. It just consists of breaking this Pinata to get better pets, and then doing the maze to get more coins to then be able to upgrade your Pinata to the higher level, so then you can get better pets. The Pinatas can drop huges, and then they also drop the stat pets, which make your huges stronger. As you can see, I have a bunch over here. But the maze is the main part of this event. This is how you can get the Gargantuan, Titanics, and many of the event huges, and I'll show you how that works right now. This also leads me to my first tip, which is how to do the maze effectively. Basically, you're going to want to turn at every single junction. However, you should be following a certain pattern. As you can see, I went right and then left. You should be going the same way basically every time. I found that around 90% of the time it will be the same direction turn as your first turn. So we could see right now how that will work out. And then as you can see, the goals on the right, you get points by defeating the boss at the end of the maze, and that is how you will achieve these goals. So as you can see, I got to the boss now, and I'm gonna tap and see what points we get. So as you can see, I got 1 of the huge pet points and 6 of the Fiesta gift points. It's just like the Yeet pet event where you just get points on the side and then they clear sometimes if you get unlucky. But then when you do enter this portal to leave, there will be a bunch of eggs here you can open up. And as you can see, each one has different benefits to it. And you can open each one up and try to hatch what the respective rewards are. But then this one you'll actually need a key, and this one gives really good clan points, and then just go back to the main world. So just make sure you follow that kind of maze guide. You're just going to want to go the general direction that you went first. If it keeps going, like let's say you turn right at the start and it keeps going, then you're going to want to keep turning right, and you're going to want to make every turn possible. Sometimes it won't work out, but I found that is the best strategy, and like 9 times out of 10 it has worked out, and I've been going through the maze really fast. There's also the Automaze feature, and as you can see, you can actually turn the Automaze feature on, and this will automatically send you to each of the next area. And the Automaze does actually go to the right direction, so you don't have to worry about that being an issue. But again, it is really slow. You don't want to be using it if you are playing the game. Only when you're AFKing you should be using it. And I got my rewards, and we're gonna open all these, see if we can get anything. I do actually have a key I unlocked, and I just got 278 points for my clan, even though I'm not pushing with my clan this event. But I have decided for the next clan battle that I will be pushing with this clan. So if you guys would like to join and help out with that and make one of the best clans in the game, then join my Discord in the description, and you'll find all the information there at a later date. Okay, now that I did show you the general cycle for the game, now you understand how the event works and how to kind of play it. Just a reminder that boost, potions, fruits, and enchants do not work. They do not work in the main area. However, in the maze, they do work, so don't let anyone else like kind of trick you and lie to you or whatever. The enchants don't work in this world, so they're not going to help with the Pinata or with these breakables over here. Now you are going to see a few machines around here, and we'll kind of go over that right now. So the Fiesta maze upgrades, you get these from completing the mazes, and these are kind of just generally go into what you think is the best, what helps you the best. If you want to go for boss key drops, then obviously upgrade these. But in general, I would say just kind of upgrade them all simultaneously. That would be the best strategy for now. As you can see, you can reset here, so that is always an option. So you don't have to worry about this too much because you can reset. And if there's a new meta, then you can follow that meta. Obviously, don't put too much into one, but I think the boss key drop would be really good if you are pushing for your clan. Then we have the gift bag machine over here, which turns Fiesta candy into gift bags. As you can see, 10 candy turns into 1 Fiesta gift, and you actually get candy just by grinding the breakables over here, so that is another option for grinding. Now my strategy was to just push the Pinata as much as possible by doing the mazes to get enough coins, because you do need a lot of coins to upgrade, as you can see here, to get to the next level. And then just spamming on the Pinata. I was using an auto clicker. I'll probably come up with a video later how to actually AFK this event as efficiently as possible to help you guys out there. But for now, you're just going to want to keep playing, destroying the Piñata. I'm already at level 40, Fiesta 40. So the higher level, again, you get the better pets. And then again, transferring over to another part of this event, the new leaderboards and pets. So this leaderboard is really cool, and it's kind of different than the others. This one, you are trying to reach a certain goal first as soon as possible you can. As you can see, if you're first, you do get a Gargantuan sombrero cat, a rainbow one, which is kind of crazy, and then all the following rewards that lower down depending on which you hit. But for this, you're trying to hit the first to level 25,000 maze, not the Fiesta, the maze. As you can see here, I already have 1400, so this is going to be very grindy. If I already hit 1400, this one will take maybe like a few days, maybe a day. So if you are trying to grind for this, then this is something that you can go for. But then you have the other leaderboard over here, which is actually for the highest Piñata level. Somehow someone already has 1000. That's got to be a glitch, or he's botting or hacking, whatever. So that'll probably be taken care of. But anyways, these are the rewards for this. You can get some really crazy pets. Titanic, rainbow, shiny is crazy. So yeah, this is another goal you can grind for. Obviously, you won't be able to go for both of them. If you're spending all your time in the maze, then you won't be able to go for this. But if you're spending all your time breaking Piñatas and only a little bit of maze to get coins, then you won't be able to get this one. When we go in the exclusive shop, you can see we have a ton of new items here, as well as a new enchant, which is kind of crazy. We don't get enchants that much, but we did get a new enchant, which increases the damage you deal to Piñatas by 100%. This is really only good for this event. I can't even lie. I would not suggest anyone, unless you're literally like worth 100 billion to buy this. Even then, I probably wouldn't suggest it. This is only if you're grinding the event so much this time and you want to get on the Piñata leaderboard. Otherwise, don't buy it. As always, we have a forever pack, and then we have a few new exclusive eggs. These are the new pets that were posted on the PetSim99 Twitter, which was leaked. These look really cool. If you want to buy these, again, as always, my same philosophy. Buy them if you want to. Don't buy because anyone tells you to. You can make a lot of gems from these eggs and sell them if that is something you want to do. If you want to hatch for the Gargantuan, then go ahead, take your chance. But again, it is really hard to get it, so keep that in mind. Now, if you do want to buy the Piñata Basher, it costs 800 Robux. And I would suggest if you do want to make a lot of gems, you could buy this and resell it. 800 Robux for 4.6 billion. It will probably raise in price too. It's really crazy. So if you do want to make some gems with Robux, I would suggest buying this and reselling it. Now, I'll put all the pets you can get in this event on the screen, just so you kind of know the range and where you can get each pet so you don't get confused. And as every event, there are a lot of pets to get, a lot of huges, a lot of Titanics, and a lot of chances to get the Gargantuan pet. Now for your loadout, as I said in the preparation guide, you're going to want to have the best team possible. Obviously, I have a Titanic, and not everyone will be able to have this. I'm very privileged to have something like this. But you're going to want to get all the best pets you possibly can. My best pets are all equipped right now. I have a full set of rainbows with one gold shiny and then another shiny over here. And these are all the best you can kind of get. Obviously, you can have rainbow shinies, but those are very expensive. So just put on all the best pets you can. Try to have the best you can so you do the most damage. And then you're going to have one stat pet from this event. As you can see, I have the sombrero cat. And again, you get these from the Piñata, and raising your level, you can get better ones. So make sure to just keep grinding for that. And that's going to be the main way you get really good damage. So don't go blowing all your gems on getting a few better pets for just a minuscule amount of damage. Just focus and grind on getting the better stat pets, and then hopefully you'll get some really good pets for this event if you don't have those. Okay, so guys, this was the guide for the new Piñata event. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, remember to please leave them in the comment. I'll be answering all of them. And remember about the 20 million gem giveaway, and I'll see you all later. Bye.